The Surfing Violinist presents End of an Era, Violin Vlog 46. Mel took this pic of me and Anthony Peebles at one of his solo gigs at Mariner's Daughter in St. Andrews in 2017. At the time, I was out of practice in public performances, so Anthony let me crash some of his gigs to help me get back in the game. I became a third man in many of his gigs starting in 2018, which became integral parts of our lives ever since.
My music has played an important part in my life since moving back from India. It was something that I didn't really pay attention to before going to India. Thanks to Anthony, I really was introduced to that. There were many Anthony and trio gigs that were just fantastic evenings spent with friends. We would all go to trio gigs together, and so that's how we all got to know each other.
And how did all the farewell gigs with Anthony, and you even sponsored one of them?
I did. We've been having many farewell gigs for Anthony in the last couple months. September and October have been the months of saying goodbye to Anthony. We're just showing up at his gigs because you know that these are the last handful of times you're going to get to see him. Little Village had a farewell gig. They had all four of you up on stage and then different musical appearances like by guests. Lovely evening. It was his last time at the dock, and I was like, well, it'll be great to have Ford play with them. Like, let's have a duet. So Deli Melly sponsored the violin, but then Jeffrey showed up, so then we had a trio gig. I keep telling everyone, this is the last trio gig, this is the last trio gig, this is the last trio gig. Everyone keeps looking at me like, I thought that already happened. We kept prolonging it.
Anthony definitely provided a feeling of home since we've returned.
Very much so. The encouragement and inspiration to discover and build a new feeling of home. The next week after the Little Village gig was the last night at Bergen Barrel, and so everybody showed up. All the trio members showed up to play. But yeah, we really had all four. It was the quartet actually again, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me say something for a second. I've been playing music in this county since I was 6-7 years old. I was a concert master of what now is the Panama City Symphony. And so I was born and raised playing music here. I've never known a better musician than this dude right here. He is, our old drummer John Cummings and him would always talk about Carlos Santana talking about when you're playing music and you get to the supersonic holy spiritual mode. That's what Santana would call it. It's like where something else like takes over and starts playing through you. And Anthony does that like, at least one time a night when I'm playing with him. It happens. And happens multiple times, a lot of times. So he is filled with the supersonic holy spiritual that Carlos Santana talked about. So I just want to say, give him a standing ovation. He's made my wife and I moved back here almost a decade ago, and he's just yeah, it's just been really great. Thank you so much, Anthony. And thank you to Phil and Liz for letting us play here. It's just been a great hub of supersonic holy spiritual. Talk amongst yourselves.
To see these videos early, without ads, join the lineup here on YouTube. You just need a YouTube account, and for $1.99 a month, you click this little join button and sign up to get early and ad-free access to 4 monthly vlogs: the surf vlog, the violin vlog, the Masala vlog, and the family vlog. Thank you very much.